Hello all. This is a very quick video on getting the exact high precision timestamp in Python. Because sometimes when I want to print the exact timestamp for a particular operation, I need it to be highly precise. That is in the level of nanosecond. To do so, if I use datetime.now, I sometimes don't get the exact result that I want. Let's see an example. What's the problem with datetime.now. So I'm just importing the required modules and the methods. Date time. Oh, let's X denote my current date. That would be now. And sorry. And let's do a reasonably large operation, not too large, so that I can check the difference. 2 raised to the power of 10,000. And y denote the time after this operation, dt.now. And let's print this to then a single line and y. Okay, let's run it. Print. Why it's not printing the value of y here? Oops, I forgot the n over here for the next line. And now let's run it. Okay, so as I can see that what it did is first it printed the value of x, which was before this operation, and then the next line of output is after this operation of 2 raised to the power number of 10,000. So as you can see that these two numbers are exactly the same, 22, 52, 20, 22, 52, 20. So I do not get a sense of the difference between these two timestamps. That is, in between these two timestamps, I have an operation, which is this, 2 raised to the power 10,000, but I do not see the difference. So that's why sometime I need, this is a very simplified example, of course, to show that some of the cases where you may need the highly precise timestamp. So let's now use some technique to get the exact timestamps, and I will be using a particular module of a method of time module called time underscore ns. So this measures the this gives me the timestamp in terms of nanosecond. Let's quickly check the documentation here. So this is Python's time module documentation, and so I have the normal time, and this is my time underscore ns, and it's what it says is similar to time, but returns time as an integer number of nanoseconds since the epoch, and that's what I want. I want the nanosecond. Okay. So now let's bring convert to high precision. Time one, time store ns, and let's just comment this. Okay, no, let's do the same operation. Do 2 10,000. Time 2 is the same time dot time ns. print time 2. Okay, so let's see what they print. This is a problem. 1 second. Sorry, that was a mistake. I just printed the value t2. So let's now print line 1, new line, and time 2. Okay, and we can see that now it has printed in nanosecond, and it is exactly showing the difference between time 1 and time 2, and this is exactly what we want. But remember, this number is in nanosecond. So if I want to bring it again in human readable format, let's do that as well. Print. Now I want to print the human readable format. Go to human readable format. Okay. So first we have to know that how many nanoseconds are there in a single second, and that number is 1 followed by 9 zeros. So let's so I have to convert these time 1 and time 2 to floating point second first by dividing by 10 to the power 9. T1 equal to time 1 divided by 10 to the power 9. I need P2 time 2, sorry, 10 to the power 9. Okay. And now I have to use a particular method of times module, which is called from timestamp. Let's quickly check the documentation of this. Okay, from this is today. This is okay. From timestamp, what it does is it returns a local date corresponding to the POSIX timestamp, such as is returned by time.time. This may raise overflow error if the timestamp is out of range. Okay. All right. And from timestamp function of datetime.date class parameters timestamp and function overview note. It does not consider leap second. Return value is a date corresponding to a valid timestamp. Okay, makes sense. Let's go back. dt1 equal to dt is our date time from timestamp t1, and we want the same for t2. Finally, would be let's call it time underscore h for human, time h1 equal to tt1 dot. Okay, now I have to use, I think, one method which I guess is like strf here. This article will learn about Python datetime. The strm method returns a string representing the date and time using datetime or datetime object. Okay, year now, that is %y. To return me the year, I have to pass this kind of formatting for month, %m, date. Okay, so this function takes this kind of format to return me in the way that I want. All right, let's do it. pt1.str and I1 y dash percentage. I have to, and I also want the date, and I want hour, so that I can remember initially we got this without using this nanosecond function. I got this format of output for my timestamp. So I want similar kind of, I want this nanosecond to be converted to this same form. So I need percentage in, and that would be the second. And here as well, timestamp h2 dt2. Okay, now let's just print this and see dt1 and dt2. Okay, let's run it. I made the mistake again here in the variable naming of dt. That would be dt not 1, 2, and here it would be dt1 and dt2. Okay, now run it. All right, so I got it in this format: 2021-09-03-23-06-28, and that's what it is. So this initial format of the timestamp and this after converting the nanosecond to the human readable format is the same, and that's what I wanted to achieve here. All right, thank you for watching the video.